Hi everyone and welcome to the Timeless Check-in. Finally made it here. You have no idea, guys. I have been desperate to get back to the Timeless Check-in ever since last week when I accidentally deleted the last one. Oh, it was a drama. I apologise to everyone for missing the Sunday. I was up editing it, recorded the whole thing, edited it, and I'm new to all this, guys. I don't know about system storage and storing loads of videos and managing all memory and all that, and I was editing the video and it wouldn't upload, it wouldn't export. So it said you needed to clear system storage. Would you like to do that now? And I go, yes, I would. And I pressed delete, and that included the video I was working on. Yeah, a whole day's work gone in an instant. I then spent another 24 hours trying to retrieve it. I downloaded a software that can apparently retrieve like super deleted files. I don't know the technical term, guys, sorry. And it found every single file I'd ever recorded from the beginning of the channel except that one. And I was just like, oh, gutted, absolutely gutted. My Sag moon means that I just keep going, and then paired with my Virgoan need to always solve a problem can be like, it could be the best thing, but also the worst thing in instances like this, because I just find giving up so difficult. But after, 24 hours, I stayed up till 2 in the morning trying to find it. And then I got back on it the next day trying to find the file. And then it got to that evening and I was like, no, just give up the ghost. This is Spirit's way of saying that these readings are not supposed to go out. I learnt some lessons, so I put in plenty of safeguards in place to ensure it doesn't happen again, guys. And I just took it on the chin and published a post, which I'm sure most of you saw, just explaining what had happened. But we will be back to Timeless Check-in as usual next Sunday, of which it has finally arrived. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your understanding and your patience. While I'm thanking all of you, also thank you for the likes, for the subscribes, for the shares, for the comments. You don't understand how much it means to me. I love you all so much. You make this space so enjoyable for me. It's rare that I am like dying to get back to work. I don't think that's ever happened in any career. And I've had lots of careers that I really enjoyed. I did, but that itching to get back in the hot seat, I feel so grateful for that. I love bringing you the messages. I will be here as long as you all need me, as long as you all find insight, guidance, and anything helpful in these messages. I will keep sending them your way, guys. So click that like, click that subscribe, get your notifications on. Also, in another channel announcement, we're going to have another all signs reading joining the crew. So we're going to keep the individual sign readings. They will never change, guys. You'll always get your individual signs every single week. You'll also get the Timeless Check-in every Sunday, providing your girl doesn't mess up again. She won't. I'm good at learning lessons. I'm good at that. But we're going to have another all signs check-in appearing on a Wednesday. So make sure you've got your notifications on for that. That will be all signs like we do today, from Aries through to Pisces. And we'll be doing the 4 aces. So we're going to be looking at work and career, love and relationships and your heart's desire. We'll also be looking at mental clarity, thought processes and focus. And then we'll be looking at your will and your spirit, higher guidance, finishing off with advice from the universe. And that will be every single week. It will serve similarly to the Timeless Check-in. And saying it doesn't matter when you come across the message, it could be relevant to you in your timeline, but it's also set for weeks sort of before or preceding or after the initial reading. So I'll say with these readings, just give it, a couple of weeks to a month to see these results start to appear in your life. So I'm super excited about that. I want to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you've given the channel, all the understanding, all of the patience. I'm determined to be here consistently as you guys need me and not to let you down. I'm not here to let anyone down or muck about or waste your time, guys. I'm here just to do God's work and deliver the messages that you all need. Okay, with that being said, I think that's it for channel updates. It's just been a crazy week. We've gone into Virgo season as of the time of this recording. So we've had the new moon in Virgo. That was on the 23rd, I believe. We've got lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 7th of September. And we've got the solar eclipse in Virgo on the 21st. So huge month. All the signs are feeling it, not just Virgo. It's like we're all being called at this time to release. I'm getting a lot of messages of releasing, of letting go, of only energies that no longer serve you, focusing on your spiritual growth, physical growth, which is people cleaning up their diets, people cleaning out their contacts, people cleaning out just even their cupboards, like a spring clean or an autumn clean in this case, doing stock of what you've been doing over the year, where you want to move forward in your life, what you think you need to get rid of. It seems all the signs are doing this in their own ways. So some people are getting rid of people, some people are just clearing out the house, right? So it's a time of great change, but it's also a time of slowing down. So we're not really been seeing a lot of fiery and movement or action. It's mostly planning stages. And when that happens, it's when the planets, the universe is preparing us for an even bigger shift later on down the line. So whatever it is you've got going on in your life, guys, that you want to get rid of, that you don't want to carry through with you onto the next phase of your journey, this is the time to get rid of it. You're going to be in the best energetic place to be shedding off them skin and preparing for your regrowth, your rebirth, your renewal. I believe in us all, we can do it, right? We can do it, guys. Okay, right. So I'm just going to jump into the first portion of the reading, which is, as usual, I'm just going to pull a collective card for all of us. That's all signs. This is to represent the cosmic thread that connects all of us, all of our energies. I mean, we're all going through different things. The details may be different, but the energies that run through us keep us all connected and keep us on this lovely spiritual journey that we're all on here. So I use my crystals deck just to get a vibe. And these themes may come up in the readings. There may be some markers for people, such as dates. So some stones are correlated to certain months of the year. Others of you might have these stones around your house or something like that. So use them guys, use them, get them out, have them around you. These are to help the collective as a whole, keep us all together. Okay, right, Spirit, can we please get a card for the entire collective, please? Can we get a card for the entire collective? Let me put it the right way around, shall we? A card for the entire collective, please. The entire collective. The entire collective. What have you got for a Spirit as the opening of the Timeless Check-In? Lapis Lazuli, tranquility and protection. Never heard of it, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Lapis Lazuli is beautiful, though. What a lovely blue colour. Associations. The Lapis Lazuli is associated with the astrological side of Aquarius in the month of December. Right, okay. We've had quite a few December cards come out in the collective readings, actually. That's going to be an interesting time for you guys to tuning in on the channel. I don't know what's going to go down. Some people are releasing stuff. Some people are getting back together. Some people are finding new hope and new things to do. That's come up a lot, so I'm not surprised that this has come up. Okay, sometimes called the gem of the stars, lapis lazuli was regarded as a symbol of heaven in ancient times. Because its appearance recalled both the blue of the sky and the gold of the stars scattered across it, in ancient Egypt it was seen as a symbol of truth and justice. Okay, so some people might be getting their just desserts. Let's find out. Lapis lazuli is a stone of protection and tranquility, known to purge melancholy and fortify the heart. It helps release stress and encourages inner peace, a powerful talisman for helping bring plans to fruition. What was I just saying? This is the time of planning, strategizing. It's like doing an inventory of your life. And it seems that this stone is here to help and support us on that journey. An inventory takes stock of what you want, what you don't want, where your goals are, where you want your life to be, especially by February 2026, because all the planets are going to be in their new astrological signs and kind of like resting there for a little while. It is going to be a major portal coming up in February 2026. So this is a great time to take that inventory and make sure you're on the right track to position yourself for where you want to be for this next phase of your life, because after February 2026, you're just going to skyrocket off in whatever direction you've positioned you in. So yeah, it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Right, with that, guys, I'm just going to jump into our first round of readings here, starting with, I've got an itch, a little itch on my nose, and I don't know if that's usually Spirit telling me something. Being nosy. So, guys, I'm going to jump straight into Aries with your Spirit of the Animal card. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your Timeless Check-In. Today, I'm going to be pulling energies for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of the other timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. With that, Aries, I'm going to start by pulling you an overall energy for your reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck. Right. Oh, Joe, I think it might be time to replace this one. It's getting a little bit bowy. Right. Oh, okay. That's straight out the gate, Aries. You're always odd. When I always get you an collective energy card, Aries. It's like whoop, straight there. Okay. Right. So we've got the humpback whale singer. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to go out singing, Aries, although I'm sure you've all got wonderful singing voices. Singing usually is about throat chakra energy, making your voices heard, projecting your voice, being seen, getting your opinions across, expressing yourself creatively or otherwise. Interesting. Let's see. Right, so what do we need to know? What does Aries need to know about the humpback whale and singing? Singer. What does Aries need to say? All right, can I get some energies for Aries, please? For Aries and singer. Oh, well, you just came up straight as yourself, the Emperor. You've got the Eight of Swords and Judgment in reverse. Yeah, so you're expressing yourself, Aries. You're making that very clear. You come up yourself as the Emperor. You're confident, you're glowing up, you're feeling good, you're sure of yourself, your foundations are strong. There's something coming in that you don't see coming, though, or you're trapped in your head about something, about whether or not to revive something. That's going to be a person, pet, place, whatever. Okay, I'm just going to jump in and clarify the Emperor there for your Aries. So what's going on there? The Emperor, please, for Aries. Whoop. The Emperor for Aries, please. Let's clarify. What's the Emperor here for Aries, please? The Emperor for Aries. The Emperor. The Emperor for Aries. The Hierophant. The Two of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. So you're not taking any crap anymore, Aries. I think that you may have come out of a relationship or experiencing a relationship or had relationships in the past, or partnerships, however you define it, that have always gone a certain way, and it's usually you getting the short end of the stick. They just haven't been fulfilling. So you're like, no, enough is enough. I'm not dealing with that anymore. So that might be part of your clearing that we're going through this time of year, Aries. Okay, right. Can I see the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, it's about a soul connection. Six of Cups. Yeah, it's give and take. I was just saying. Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. And also how much you're giving to other people around you. I think I'm looking at Aries here that might have several different demands. So you might have a partner, then you might have children, and you've got your job, you've got colleagues, you've got your friends. And it's like you're being pushed from pillar to post, which has left you feeling really depleted. And it's been that way for a long time. But you're like, no. Something's happened that's caused some kind of shift where you're like, nope, this structure has got to change. And it puts you at the center of it, where you're taking care of yourself first and then giving to others. And that's a better way of doing it, because that way you give more with better quality, right? You're more full, you've got more to give. The time you spend with people is worth more to you because you'll be truly present. Right, clarifying the reverse Judgment. We've got the Tower, not surprised there. Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I'm not surprised that's going to happen either. So as you do this, Aries, and you start putting yourself first and you start giving when you can give, and, you know, taking a little back as well to replenish your stocks, it actually opens up your energy field and starts inviting in new energies that are very loving towards you, but they're also very gentle, subtle and soft. They're not coming in declaring love for you or anything like that, but they're like kind little gestures along the way that really help you. But it's going to come in as a bit of a shock. I think there's going to be one energy that comes towards you in particular that's going to kind of shake you up a little bit, and you'll be tempted to go back to that old giving ways. But do not do that, Aries. Don't do that. You're going to be tempted. You'll be like, this is too good to be true, I want to keep this. You start over giving again. Don't do that. Stick to your plan, because what you're doing now by claiming your energy and your power back is actually what is attracted this energy into in the first place. So don't bait and switch them, Aries. You stick to your ground. You be independent and fiery and passionate. Don't let anyone change your Aries. But I know how tempting it is just to overgive because you fear losing the thing or the person that's come in that's magical. But yeah, the reason they're there is because they're attracted to your independence and your fire. So stay independent, stay fiery, guys. Right, I'm going to get off my soapbox and let the universe have a little word with you, Aries. Hang on. I didn't like that shuffle, so I'm going to do it again. Can we have another shuffle for Aries, please? Another shuffle for Aries. Sorry, it's Aries. I'm making sure we're actually recording. Also, do you like this new camera angle? Like, it's a bit more face down, so you can see the cards a little bit better. I like it. We're going to stay here, if that's okay with you guys. I give you first say, Aries, because you're first in the zodiac. You're the leader of the zodiac. Don't tell the others. Right, okay. So I listen to all my signs, all equally valuable. It's just you get the tea first, Aries, because you're first in my queue. Right, okay. Can we get some universal advice for Aries, please? Yeah, 5 of Arrows. There's going to be some challenges here. Some people are going to come at you, and they're not going to like this new Aries, but you're just going to. I just see you batting them off. You're like, I already know. I've dealt with so much bullshit from people. You're just like knocking it out of the park. Like, get away for me, get away. That's you sifted, Aries. You sifted out. You're only letting the good ones in. Good for you. Yeah, 8 of both Hearthfire. Look how much fun these people are having. Look, they've got drinks, they've got warmth, they've got banter. That's coming at you, Aries. I mean, it's great. 8 of Bows is normally quite a defensive card, but yeah, this is I am defending my space with people who are genuinely love me and give me energy back in return. Okay, and the Page of Stones. Oh, it looks like something new's coming in for your Aries. It's going to catch your eye. I'm not surprised. We have this Page of Cups, and I think they're going to offer you something tangible. It's going to be small. It's going to be small. They're not coming in and just going to rock your world, but over time, it's going to actually turn out to be a hell of a lot more than what you probably initially expect from this person. Right, okay, thank you, Aries, for joining me. I'm going to love you and leave you on this one. I hope that reading helped. I mean, I'm super proud of you. It looks like you've been doing a lot of self-care, a lot of work on yourself. You're not taking any Billy bollocks anymore. You're just like, no, done with that. Done with that. You're only inviting energies into your space that can actually like help you and actually care about you and actually want to give back to you and don't want to see you burnt out. They're not here for your resources. They're here just because Aries is great and they want to have a good time. And that's, yeah, I'm down for that energy, Aries. I am down for it. Anyway, if you guys, this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below, guys. If you're interested in one-to-one reading, you know where it's at in the description box below. It's my Calendly link. And until the next one, Aries, I will see you soon. Take care. Right, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. How we doing? Lovely to see you as usual, my lovely Taurians. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to your timeless check-in. My name is Lydia, and today I'm pulling energies for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of the timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then go to the description box, my Calendly links. And with that, Taurus, I'm going to pull you an overall energy for the reading, see what you guys are going through, where it's at, and then we'll get into the details and clarify. Okay, can I get an animal spirit energy for Taurus, please? For Taurus? For Taurus, please. For Taurus. Taurus? Oh, we've got Wolf Pathfinder. Where are you going then, Taurus? What are you saying? Pathfinder. So you're off somewhere, Taurus. You're going somewhere. Or you're trying to find your way. So some of you might even be like kind of feeling a bit lost. And it's a wolf. Follow that nose, Taurus. You know where to go instinctively, but you're feeling a little bit like, nah, is that right? It comes down to self-trust, trust in the universe, trust in nature to, create the path that's meant for you as you walk it, Taurus. But enough waffling from me. Let's have spirit. Let's get into the details. Can you please show me Taurus, please? Taurus? What's this Pathfinder card for Taurus, please? Pathfinder? What does Taurus need to know about Pathfinder? One more shuffle. Thank you. Oh, the sun. Beautiful. Clarity's on its way. Oh, 5 of Wands. I am not surprised. And then the 2 of Cups, but it's on its side. So you're after something, someone. 2 of Cups doesn't have to be a person. It can be even just you finding yourself. But it can also be another energy that you are working towards. There's conflict, though. There's conflict. You're like, I'm going for this. I've already made my mind up. But there's like tangled weeds in the way. It's like your person's waiting for you on the other side, but they're on their side. So either they don't see you come in or you don't realise they're on the other side of this conflict. Something like that. But while we sit here and guess in Taurus, let's just jump in and clarify. Okay, can we please see the sun, please? The sun? The sun? The sun. Whoop. Almost. Strength. Yeah, you're going to need it. You've got fight in your hands. the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. I don't mean physical fight, Taurus. Don't worry about it. So you're kind of charging ahead during this conflict, right? You're taking some punches. But you got the Strength card, so I'm guessing you're giving some out too. And I mean, you know, I don't mean physically punching someone, although some of you might, I don't know. But more like, you know, just taking some knocks. You know, like Life of Hard Knocks kind of knocks, right? And there's jostling going on. I think you're going to be fine, but it's jostling. You've got strength on your side. So that's victorious energy there, Taurus. Don't give up. Don't give in. You're determined. Can I get the Five of Wands? Can we see what's going on there? Is it a competition? Is it a conflict? What is it? Ace of Swords. The Six of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's hard work, whatever it is that you're doing, but you are coming out on top. You're coming out victorious and you're starting a beautiful, brand new emotional beginning, I think, with another energy that's coming in towards you. I don't know if this conflict is to do with this energy particularly. I'm not clarifying. It could be just like, you know, you're having a really hard time at work and you're sitting there thinking, I can't possibly go out dating anyone because when am I going to find the time to date anyone? And then you get through it, you get all your work done, you get all these praises at work, and maybe you get a promotion or whatever, then your work calms down, and then when you're feeling more confident about yourself, what you're achieving, that energy draws in someone who is perfect alignment for you, that sort of thing. Okay, can we get a card on the Two of Cups on its side? Can we find out a little bit more about this partnership, connection, whatever this is? The Moon, yeah, I don't think you met this person. They're not in your life. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It'll become clear soon, though, and then the Two of Swords. They'll meet you when you're at a crossroads of some kind, Taurus. It will be immediately after this conflict or difficulty that you're currently going through. You will then be at a crossroads, but you're going to be a little bit disconnected from your own intuition. So you are not going to see this coming. But then you get the Sword of Clarity. I don't know what form that comes in, but it's coming in for you. But it's under the Moon. So I think something's going to occur in your life that is going to take, you know, you'll be like, aha, kind of moment. And you'll think it's for one thing, but actually it's for another. It's actually opening up energetically a gateway for a partnership to enter your life, or an opportunity for a partnership to enter your life. Up to you if you want to take that opportunity or not, Taurus. Right, okay. Can I please get some universal advice for Taurus on this one? Universal advice for Taurus, please. Universal advice for Taurus. Oh, the Green Man, the Emperor. Fantastic energy. The Three of Vessels. Oh, you're up for a good time, Taurus. We know where it's at. Oh, and the Seven of Aries. Insecurity. You do deserve this, Taurus. That's what I was just saying. Something about your security here, as in your personal... Oh, not insecurity. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not saying you're insecure, Taurus. I'm not saying that. It's like, I don't think you realise how great you are. That kind of thing. And you're going to win some kind of battle of some kind. And that's going to just like bump up your confidence and then draw in this thing, person, whatever it is. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, well, that's a really good reading. And there's other energies involved. You're just going to... This is a celebration card. So some of you, it might not be a lover. It could be a group of friends or something like that. It could be anything. But it's something that's going to make your heart sing, Taurus. So I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave that reading there for you. I mean, that was a good one, to be honest. I enjoyed doing that one. Because you're actually battling through something that feels very personal to you, if I'm honest, Taurus. You feel like personally attacked. So this is why I'm like, is it a work situation? I mean, that can happen. I've been in plenty of roles. I don't want to make this about me, but I'm in plenty of roles where, yeah, it's work. It's... You know, it's not something I'm doing for myself. Essentially, I'm doing jobs for a company, right? But, you know, you put your heart and soul into a piece of work and it might get shut down. It's like, oh, just get your feels there. Because we put our hearts and souls into our work. Even if it's, you know, a humdrum kind of office job or whatever. You take on a project, it's shut down, it hurts. And it's like you're pushing back some sort of personal hurt or something to do with your confidence. Your confidence was knocked in the past. Well, that's just going to glow you up and someone's going to come waltzing in for you and just see how magnificent you are. So, yeah, beautiful reading, Taurus. Anyway, Taurus, I hope that reading helped. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then you know where it's at, down in the description box, my Calendly links, and I will see you in the next one, Taurus. Take care of yourself. Right, okay, next we have Gemini. Hi, Gemini. How are we doing, guys? You know what? I feel like I'm powering right through these, but the energy is high in the room today. It's very high energy in the room today. I hope you're feeling it through the camera at whatever time you are watching this, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like I blasted through Aries and Taurus there. But there's kind of very straightforward readings. Sometimes readings come out dead clear like that. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get to it, Gemini. I'm setting the intention for this reading for your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign. So if you don't see your story here today, then check today. No, today. If you don't see your story here at all, check here one of your the timestamps for one of your other placements. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Taurus, we're going to pull you an Oracle energy card just to get an overall feel of the reading. Okay, right. Can you show me all Gemini? Okay, that's the one for Gemini. Right. Oh, Shaman, Raven. Oh, we're going into the shadow side, are we, today, Gemini? That shadow twin you've got. I like it. Okay, right. Let's see what Shaman has for our lovely Geminis. Okay, Gemini, let's jump in. Let's see what's going on. Let's see Wildwood, Gemini. Can you show me about Shaman, please? Shaman for Gemini. Shaman for Gemini. What do we need to know about Shaman? What do we need to know about Shaman? Shaman for Gemini, please. Shaman. 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 Oh, Page of Cups. Okay. We've got the Devil, but it's in reverse. And we've got the Ace of Cups on its side. So you're opening your heart tentatively towards something. It's to do with an attachment, but it's an attachment that's kind of releasing or coming away. What's putting in its place is a beautiful brand new beginning. So it might be some of you have gone through some kind of, and you're in Shaman, so it might be some of you like have gone through some kind of shadow work or dark night of the soul or something like that regarding an attachment in the past that might have triggered that. Attachment doesn't have to be a person. It could be a pet, a place, a thing. But now that's coming away, what's coming in to take its place is a beautiful couple of love. That's what happens when you do the work, guys. You show us, Gemini. You lead the way. You show us how it's done. Right, okay. Can we please clarify the Page of Cups there for Gemini, please? The Page of Cups. Whoop. Page of Cups for Gemini there, please. Page of Cups. Oop, hang on. I just can't get the back. I'll get the shuffle on today, Gemini. I don't know what's going on. Okay, right, let's go. Page of Cups for Gemini, please. Yeah, I've got the High Priestess. Yeah, I thought so. The Chariot and the Three of Wands. At some point in your life, I say in the recent past here, Gemini, you had a desire to expand. And yeah, we do expand through shadow work. I'm not saying you've been doing shadow work. There's some of you maybe have not realised that you have. Some have intentionally have. Some people have just been doing inner reflecting and stuff like that, trying to grow, maybe more meditation, looking after your mental health, trying to really assess what direction that you're going in life and how all your resources can help you get there. So that's body, mind and spirit all have to be in alignment to get you there. And you've been really working with your intuition and your negative thought patterns. And you're actually slowly now opening up your heart to something new. Okay, can we get the Devil in reverse there, please? Can we get the Devil in reverse? The Hanged Man, yeah, it's a new perspective. Oh my goodness, the Devil, clarifying the Devil and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you've been working on yourself. It's fantastic here. This is beautiful energy. I mean, I know the Devil's there, but I actually like the Devil. One of my favorite cards, actually. Beautiful energy. Some of you may have been speaking with others to improve yourself. So you might be a psychiatrist, or it might just be, you know, going on YouTube and listen to some self-help. It might be some self-help books or something. Maybe some of you going on some kind of course. Other people have been involved in your healing. They have helped a lot. Could be talking to friends and family. It's helped you gain a new perspective over this attachment. Now you're working through it. Now you're coming away. Okay, no wonder the Ace of Cups is on its side, because that part hasn't come in yet. It's just telling me that Gemini's on their way to this. This is what you're heading towards. Okay, can we get the Ace of Cups? What's that about? What's in that cup? What's in that cup of love, please, universe? Can we give Gemini a little clue? Ten of Pentacles, stability, yes. The Queen of Swords, emotional clarity. Brilliant. And the King of Cups. Yes. You knocked it out the park, Gemini. You got the King of Cups there too. You got the King of Cups and you got the Queen of Swords. So a good match, you know. I mean, that's not like people say, oh, it has to be the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So you got to think about it. The King of Cups, emotional maturity and stability. The Queen of Swords is our internal knowing. She's in touch with the High Priestess. They're best mates, right? So you've got all this whole gang on your side towards your Ten of Pentacles. So your security, ultimate security, not just for you, but everyone around you as well. Oh, that's wonderful energy. Right, okay, let me get you some universal advice there, Gemini. I mean, you claim this one, Gemini, claim it. Okay, right, let's get some advice. Ooh, this is going to look different for everyone. I mean, that devil's going to be different for everyone. Some people might be suffering with an addiction. Some people might be going through a breakup. Some people might have gone through a job loss, that kind of thing. But it's very much on the mind now, Gemini, and you're coming out the other side and you're looking fine as. Okay, all right, advice. We've got the Queen of Arrows again. She's Queen of Swords. You're really clearing out mental fog at the minute and coming to some realization about that devil. Balance, justice, yes, yes, yes. And the pole star, it's in reverse, so it's like, don't move, don't make any sudden moves right now, Gemini. You're on the path you're supposed to be, but it might feel like things are not moving at the moment. You might be feeling a bit paused, a bit stagnant. The universe has almost extracted you from everything, from motion, the energy of motion, because you need to pause and do this healing. Once you do that, you're going to move on to this beautiful big Ace of Cups. Love it, Gemini, love it. Right, I'm going to leave the reading there for you, my love. Oh, lovelies. I hope it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And Gemini, like, you got this. I mean, all this hard work you've been putting into yourself is massively paying off. I mean, it's not often I'm celebrating devil energy, right? I do like the devil. The reason I like the devil is because it's like a practical card. It's like saying there's a problem here, right? It's not all rainbows and buttercups, unfortunately. It's not, but that's life. And it just goes, yeah, something needs to change. And it looks like you've had the devil in your energy for a little while there, Gemini. And you're like, yeah, you got to go, devil. You got to go. And he's helping you. The devil's there to help you. He's doubly helping you. And it looks like it's been a hard and difficult path. Don't get me wrong, Gemini, but you're smashing it out of the park. You got King of Cups. Mine, yeah, he's the boy. Right, thank you, Gemini. I love you and leave you. And until the next one, take care. Rightio, next we have Cancer. Hi Cancer, my lovely Cancerians, my crab collective. How we doing today? Love you all, love you lots. How we doing? Hang on, I need to sip of coffee. I hope you don't mind. What's that? The sun's come out for you, Cancer. It's been very dreary, very wet here in the UK, but still very humid. So you don't really know what to wear. So we've got people both out in big waterproof coats and flip-flops. It's a bit mad, but hey, that's living in England for you. Anyway, I'm pulling energies today for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of the timestamps for your other placements. If your reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Cancer, I'm going to jump in and get you an overall energy for the reading. See what we're dealing with. What's going on for a Cancer collective? Let's go for Cancer. Good Spirit of the Animals Oracle here. See what animal spirit we've got. I don't think there is a crab in this one. Good if we got that, wouldn't it? Okay, Mastery, the Eagle. Woo, Cancer, what have you been doing? What have you guys been up to? Mastery, you're mastering something? I mean, you could be at the beginning of the journey of mastery. It doesn't have to be like you're already a master. You know, I mean, you could be in the middle of that journey. But you've got your eyes set on something. Some of you are actually at that master level. It's been a challenge. It's been fun. It's been, you know, developmental for you. But let's see what exactly it is. Mastery. What are we mastering? I'm getting more you're on the path towards mastery rather than you have already mastered whatever it is you're doing. Okay, can I get some energies on mastery, please? Mastery for Cancer. Mastery. Mastery. Okay. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Maybe I spoke to you soon, Cancer. He is a master. And the King of Pentacles is the master of his domain behind only the Emperor. And that's because the Emperor has mastered all 4 of his kingships, right? So that's a good card started. Justice on its side. We have the Ace of Wands on its side. You're stopping yourself from doing something now, and it's something that you want to do. You will not come in, or you've not initiated it, and it's going to really help balance you out even more. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to clarify. Bear with me. Right, what's the King of Pentacles, please, for Cancer? The King of Pentacles. Oh. The King of Pentacles for Cancer, please. The King of Pentacles for Cancer. King of Pentacles. Death. Okay, major transformation. The 10 of Swords. Yep. And the Page of Swords. Whoa, huge ending in your cycle there, Pisces. That's random. Some of you dealing with the Pisces? We don't even have any Pisces energy on the table. No, we've got Libra, we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. You don't have any Pisces? No. Not at all. Capricorn. No, we don't have any Capricorn on the table either. They're the ones that are jumping out at me. Of course, we've got Leo and Sag. No Pisces. So why did I say Pisces? Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. But anyway, you're on the lookout from an ending that occurred, or you're anticipating an ending coming in that's going to be transformational. It's like, are you going through a breakup or something? I think you're going through a breakup on your way to the King of Pentacles. This could be breaking up from a job. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be like some of you being, it could be work. I think it's work with mastery. So it's like something in your career or something has ended and it's now coming in, it's changing, but it's going to be best for you. Okay, let me just clarify justice. Oh my God, King of Pentacles again, of justice. Did you see that? Did you see it? That wasn't even the top of the deck, King of Pentacles. Because what I do, Cancer, when I shuffle, I normally go top of the deck. But if one just falls out or is like really obviously trying to get out, I'll pull it. And that was a King of Pentacles. That was amazing. Queen of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So yeah, some of you are now looking for work. Or wanting to change jobs or move careers or need a change because you're feeling stagnant, you've been stuck in page energy when really you're in king or queen energy. The universe is actually putting to work behind the scenes for you to actually find something that that you love. It's actually going to be led by your heart. So keep yourself open to things that call to your heart. So even if it's like, I want to go to this networking event randomly that you've never been to a networking event before, but your heart's just like, I really want to go. That's where you'll find your opportunity. We will lead you to the King of Pentacles. Right, can we get the Ace of Wands on its side, please? The Ace of Wands on its side. What's that come? What are you doing to me here, Cancer? This is magic at work. I hope you appreciate that. Right, Ace of Wands. Can't find the Ace of Wands. That's the universe going, yes, yes, yes. So for some of you, it might literally be some kind of jobs fair, right? You get the career of your dreams. Oh my God, the Nine of Wands. And the High Priestess. Yeah, this is magic at work. One of the most magical cards in the deck. The High Priestess and the Magician. And Hierophant. I'd argue the Hierophant as well. But yeah, well, it's coming in fast. I think this is someone else coming in towards you, maybe to offer you something. Like someone's coming in like hot, 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 Cancer. Hot, hot, hot. That's a lot of fire for a water sign. So be careful. Don't lose your grounding. But it's something super exciting, super good for you. You're going to see that pentacles going up and up and up, right? So, oh wow, I'm so excited for you, Cancer. Can we get some universal advice, please? Cancers, please. For Cancer, some universal advice. Some universal advice. It's something that speaks to you. Something to follow your heart. Just keep your heart open to what you want to do. Even if you think it's impossible, just keep your heart open, and something's coming for you, Cancer. It is. Yeah, 7 of Bows, clearance. So don't bog yourself down in too many details, especially if you're in a job that you don't like and you despise. Do bare minimum just to not get sacked or laid off. Just do that. And then focus all your energy on this brand new thing that's coming in. It's going to meet your heart. It's going to hit you in the heart. So keep that open. The pole star. The pole star is the star card, but it also has the Fool in the card there. Can you see? That's the Fool. So that's both the Fool and the Star, wish fulfillment. You are on a journey into your wish fulfillment, the job of your dreams. This could be a person, but I'm very much getting work. And then the 10 of Vessels, complete emotional fulfillment for you in whatever this is. Wow, that's incredible. Cancer. Like, I haven't had a reading like that for a while. Lots of correspondence is there. Something's coming in hot for you. I think it might be a person or just an opportunity or a whole company just going, yeah, we want Cancer. Cancer is the only candidate that we want to take seriously. And in this climate, Cancer, that's rare. But not for you. I believe in you. You know what you're doing. And I can see you down there in page energy. I think you're outgrowing the position that you're currently in. And where you're at, they're not going to promote you. They're not going to push you upwards. They're not going to support you. They just want to keep you where you're at, because that's the danger. Do you know when you get too good at your job? They don't want to promote you because they don't want to lose what you're doing. And you know, the people who are on the entry level spectrum of a job are usually doing the most. Yeah. See, so you go, oh, you'll earn your promotion. Yeah. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to love you and leave you there. If the reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box. That's also below. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. I was thinking about you, Cancer, and your new opportunities. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, Cancer. Until the next one, take care. Oh, right, Leo. How are you doing, our fiery Leos? Lovely, lovely Leos. I am putting energies today for the sign of Leo, if you didn't guess already. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check the timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Leo, let's jump straight in. I'm going to get you some Spirit of the Animal Oracle, just to get an overall vibe of your reading. What energies are coming into you? What do you need to know? What you don't see coming? All that jazz, right? Okay. This is a general reading, so any of those topics could come up. It could be something that's not happened, something that's happening to you now, something that happened in the past. I don't know till the cards are on the table, guys. Right, can we get a spirit animal for Leo, please? Butterfly, rebirth. Okay, interesting. So you're cocooning a little bit, Leo. You've been cocooning. You've been in your cave. Den. What do lions sleep in, Leo? Is it a den? They'll just sleep out in the savannah today. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that one out in the bush. Right? Can we? So yeah, it's gonna be a rebirth thing. You might have been in a bit of a cocooning period. You're going into something new, Leo. Something exciting, something fresh, something that probably gives you a bit of a glow up here because it's butterfly energy. Right, what does Leo need to know about butterfly? Whoa, okay, oh, right, these came out together like right on top, and you know my rule on this channel, if they are like dead set on top like this and they come out and one just spills a little bit, I take this as one card. So you have Justice and the Ace of Cups. Someone owes you some love. I agree. Okay, can we get more? This might be self-love if it's a rebirth thing. Oh, did you see that? Oh my goodness, it happened again, Leo. Look, we've got the Queen of Wands and Temperance. Yeah, this is your ultimate glow up card. She is the hot queen after all, and a fire card like yourself, Leo. And Temperance, time. It's taking you time to get into this like glow up. You're feeling your best self, right? You're in your element. That's actually what being in your element means. Okay, and it took some time though. Oh, you've got quite a lot of cards. We could get one card, Spirit, for the I guess it's outcome. Let's just get one card. Sorry, this keeps moving about today. We're travelling all over the table, but I was saying to you, I think Gemini, I'm just full of fire today. I'm really in my Sag moon energy. Okay, can we get one card, if possible, for Leo, please? Oh, but then you've got the Three of Wands in reverse, but to be honest, it's kind of like you set the Three of Wands in reverse. So the Three of Wands is like a card of expansion. But the problem with expansion is, there's no problems with expansion. We should always expand. But what problem can occur with expansion? It's like casting a very wide net. And obviously, when you cast a wide net, you also end up bringing in a lot of rubbish. And that's kind of what I'm getting from you, Leo. You're like, I'm keeping my net small. So I'm only attracting in things that are good for me because I don't want to lose this vibe that I've been working so hard to get. Yeah, I agree. Right, I'm going to clarify. Now clarify, please, for Leo, the Ace of Cups and Justice. No, oh, look right, apart from that one. So yeah, I'm guessing that's it. These energies are too beautiful for this to be negative. Oh my God, Justice again, clarifying under Justice and the Ace of Cups. We've got the Four of Pentacles, not surprised. You're like hanging on to this good feeling as long as you can. And the Knight of Cups. Ava, you're extending something to... okay, that makes sense. I think someone is going to come into your energy at the moment, offering you like a little bit of a cup of love. And you're like, no. I'm feeling too good. I don't want anyone rocking my boat right now. Okay. Or you're offering it to them and being very stubborn about offering it, but that doesn't make any sense. And energetically, that feels off. I think this is someone else coming to offer you a cup, and you're like, okay, can I get to clarify the Queen of Wands and Temperance? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you're looking after yourself. You're protecting yourself. Very self-protective energy. You're self-preserving there with the Nine of Wands. And you're like, I've changed. So this might be somebody who knows you and maybe trying to like hit you up, a booty call or something like that, Leo. And you're like, no, I've changed. I don't do that business anymore. I don't do that business. You come at me correctly or not at all. Good, Leo. Good. I like that. I like that attitude. Right, can I get the Three of Wands in reverse, please? The Three of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles, you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. You're waiting for your, the King and Queen of Pentacles are the marrying couple. So you're waiting for that divine match. You're waiting for Mr. or Mrs. Serious here. And this could also be related to work. Doesn't have to be love. You're waiting for that job that takes you seriously, right? You're not clowning and fooling around anymore. Clear. You're clear on it. You're not budging. And then you devil. You're more than aware of fake attachments now. You've learnt your lessons. See, when the devil appears, clarifying the sun, it's like the sun shining light on the devil, like, aha, I see you. I know this is devil energy, and you're getting that from that Knight of Cups, someone coming in to offer you. You're like, I know you're not sincere, so get out of my face, get out of my grill. Good, Leo, good for you. Right, can I get some universal advice, please, for Leo? Some universal advice. Oh, I wish I could clarify this one. This one seems super interesting, Leo. Not that all these times aren't interesting, they are, but some I'm like, oh, I want to clarify. Okay. So I want to know if that cup is good for you or not, but you're telling me, you're like, this is a joker. Right, okay. This Knight of Cups is just clowning about. Right. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Stones, healing. You are protecting your restorative healing piece, and you're not letting anyone come in and make a circus of it. Okay, yeah, the Woodwood, so that's like the Hierophant energy. Very similar. He's like Hierophant and Justice, very similar to Justice. I mean, it's 3 Justice energies on the card. Could be dealing with a Libra. And then the Queen of Arrows, internal clarity. You're like, you shall not pass. Oh, good, Leo. Well, I'm going to leave that there. Brilliant. You're on a rebirth path. You're protecting it. You're protective of yourself. You've been through too much, Leo, to get someone come in and undo all that hard work. I mean, not that they will. You seem very sovereign in what you're doing here. Very alert, very aware. It's just why risk it when you already know this person probably in the past has messed you about before. You're like, I know where this is going to end. Why am I doing this for? Yeah, that kind of thing. You're like, no, I'm protecting my peace. I am moving on. I've got the sun in my energy. Happiest card in the deck. I've got the King of Pentacles coming in for me. Grounded, steady, reliable energy. You're done with Knights. Knights are great. They're the most, like, the valor, the honor and all that. But they're also a little bit showy, and they're always on the move. You're waiting out for your king or your queen, Leo. And I love it. Okay, thanks, guys. Let me know in the comments if that resonated, and if you'd like a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box. Okay, with that, Leo, I'm going to love you and leave it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Hi, Virgo. Hang on, I'm just checking where we're at. Yeah. I'm kind of blasted through all these, but it's good. The energy's high. It's high energy in the timeless check-in today. You've got to keep up, Virgo. Right, hi, Virgo. Welcome to your timeless check-in. Today I'm putting energies for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here, then check one of your other placements in the timestamps. If you want a reading, one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below for your other, for my Calendly link. Sorry, my mind just wandered off half sentence there. It's a bit of a side effect of the old ADHD. Okay, so bear with me. My brain just flitted off. It's back now. It's back in the room. Okay, I'm going to pull you a Spirit of the Animal cards, Virgo, to see what's going down. See what you need to know. See what's coming in for you. Can we please get an Animal Spirit card for Virgo? Action. The pronghorn. Is that what they're called? I'm pretty sure in the UK, I can't remember the name of this animal. I'm going to show you in a minute, but I'm pretty sure in the UK we call it something different. I don't want to get an ibis. It's not an ibis. That's a bird, but something like that. It begins with an I. But a pronghorn. Apparently that's a pronghorn. Are you seeing that? I don't think we call that here. But anyway, action. I don't know what action you're taking, but let's find out. Virgo's jumping to action. I'm not surprised. We are in Virgo season as of time of recording, and this is like kind of a bit of there's a lot going on for Virgos at the minute this September. You know, it's like, we'll talk about it, Virgo. We'll talk about it, okay? Right, can we get some energies for Virgo, please? Get some energies for Virgo. All right, we've got the Ace of Cups on its side. Yeah, that's not surprising me. We have Judgment on its side. That's not surprising me either. And we have the Star on its side. That's not surprising me either. Okay, so you are taking action to get all these up the right way, but you're a Virgo, so before you take action, there's a planning stage, and here you are in the planning stages. You're kind of clear on what you want to do, you're just not clear yet on how you want to do it. It's about reviving something from the past, or looking at how you used to do things and wanting to do them differently, because you've got your star here, you've got your goal, which again, I think you're still figuring it out. But at the time of recording, we're in Virgo season, which is basically bookended by 2 lunar events, well, a lunar eclipse, then a solar eclipse, and then we've got a Pisces lunar eclipse somewhere I think in the middle on the 7th of September. So this is a time where Virgos are really like taking stock of where they're going in life, what they're doing, what actions they want to take next, that sort of thing. So I'm not surprised to see this combination of cards on the table for you today. But this can resonate for you at any time, so it doesn't have to be like you're in Virgo season. If you need this in the middle of December, Virgo, then you need it. Okay, right, can I please clarify the Ace of Swords on its side, please? Ace of Swords on its side for Virgo. Ace of Swords on its side for Virgo, please. The World. Okay, wrapping up cycles. Yeah, 2 of Cups around relationships, connections, and the Knight of Wands, not rushing into connections so quickly, or something like that. Or maybe some of you have been love bombed in the past. Maybe some of you have like maybe just kind of committed too quickly. Talking about marriage on a 3rd date sort of thing. You're now done with that business, and you're like, right, now how do I want to do things from here on out? Because maybe a lot of you have approached it that way for a while, it's never worked, so you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. You're just getting yourself hurt. I'm going in a different direction with this. Okay, right, now let's have a look at the Judgment on its side. Could have been one particular connection, or it could have been a series of connections there, Virgo. So don't think because it's like, oh no, I only have one person there, because we were one, or a collection of relationships. I'm just seeing it being cyclical and in nature. That's all. Okay, the Judgment on its side. Yeah, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. So you're working hard. That's the action you're taking right there, to get to your 10 of Pentacles, which is your happy ever after, wish fulfillment, family, home, hearth. That usually includes a partnership. I'm not getting that entirely. It could be people, this could be jobs, right? You accept the first job that comes along because it gives you money when you're like, actually, I think I want a career now. You know, I want to pursue my passions. That can also be relevant to this. You're hanging on to something though. There's still something from back here that you're like hanging on to. But overall, I think you're looking for stability. I think stability within partnership, but could be something else. And you're, oh, that's it. You're providing your own stability. Got there eventually, Spirit. Do you know what? How they work with this brain, it can be super dense sometimes. They just whispered Virgo's own stability. Okay, you're cultivating your own stability. Oh, so you've put everything else on pause till you get that. That's why your Judgment is in on its side. It's like, I've not abandoned responsibilities and the way things were. I'm just pausing them because I might come back. I'm going to go back to them and do it differently. Got ya. Right, the Star, please. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. The 2 of Swords. And the Ace of Swords then finally on the upright. So you get this clarity somewhere around here, focusing just on your stability. You move forward and you actually start making less emotional decisions. I think maybe in the past you made too many emotional decisions. You're like, no, I need more logic in these decisions, because you're going forward with the Queen of Swords. That's inner knowing. Inner knowing. She's kind of like inner knowing, but also using her heart and her head together. So it's not like you're completely blotting out your emotions entirely, but you're saying that I need to just be my own best friend sometimes and not just do things because I want to and it feels good in the moment, especially if they're things that are hurting me down the line. I need to protect myself because she's guarded, she's got her arms crossed, but it is working towards a wish fulfillment that is not yet present, but it's going to put you on the path towards that wish fulfillment. Gorgeous. Right, okay, can we get some universal advice, please, for Virgos? Can I get some universal advice for Virgo, please? Universal advice for Virgo. Oh yeah, Ten of Stones again. It's all about your stability, and I think it's includes partnerships because two single people come together to create a home, right? Eventually, that's kind of where, if it's romantic, usually where it's going. You might have just an unstable home life with family or something that you want to level out, but also it might be you creating your home. So if it's job, that's going to impact your finances. That will impact where you can live, and maybe you want to move back closer to family, or you want to move away from family and start your own family somewhere else. It's about your stability in your home. Eight of Vessels, rebirth again. There you go. And here you got the Ace of Vessels. Look how similar all these cards are. Look at that. And these are actually three different elements. We've got stones and two vessels, right? But they're all saying the same thing. Like, you're looking for your, like, this could be like Shire from the Lord of the Rings energy here. Probably because I live in a place that looks not dissimilar from that, but looking out my window and it's like Ace of Vessels. It's beautiful, brand new emotional beginning. So you're inviting someone in, but I think they're only going to come in once you've established your own stability there, and you take a little bit more of a steady approach to dating and relationships, and who you decide to let into your little house 10 of Pentacles, and who you don't. You want people who contribute, Virgo. You don't want people who are just going to like reap all the benefits of your hard work without having to lift a finger, right? Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me here. I want to love you and leave you with this reading. If it resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, wrong deck, then check the description box for my Calendly links. So with that, Virgo, I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Right, Libra. Hi, Libra. Sorry, I'm just clearing away Virgo's cards. I'll be with you in a second. There we go. Right. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your timeless check-in. Today I'm pulling energies for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check the timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Libra, we're going to jump straight in and get you some Animal of the Oracle, or Oracle of the Animal, spirit guides, to see what's going on for you, what's coming up for our Libra collective, what we've got to be concerned about. Spill the tea, animal spirit guides. Spill the tea. Okay, right. For Libra, please. For Libra. Libra, please. Libra. Could you show me Libra, please? Please show me Libra. Grace. Swan. Oh, okay. So this is actually giving me an air of like rising above it. Having some patience. Taking the higher ground. Maybe you've had some energies in your life at the moment, Libra, that are causing you a bit of jip. By jip, I mean trouble. It's UK for trouble, a bit jip. You're just like, rise above it. Can't be bothered with this. This is beneath me. I'm not dealing with this negative energy. People are negging you out, Libra. Let's just jump in and clarify and see what's going on then. Let's get the deets. Okay, Swan, please let us know what Libra needs to know about grace. I mean, I don't think Libra is probably one of the most graceful cards in the zodiac, so I don't think you're going to have a problem here. You just got that natural air, right? So, yeah, Libra, what we've got coming up. 10 of Pentacles on its side. Oh, yeah, you've got the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant on his side. Yeah, it's kind of like not letting your guard down, but more like, yeah, I know these energies are troublesome. I'm going to kind of let them in a little bit and just let them, say what they want to say, get it out of the system, and then I can just go back to my business. It's like getting things over and done with, that kind of thing. I don't know why your 10 of Pentacles is on your side, though. That's about your stability, feeling a bit unstable there. Because you value your stability more than you value arguing with people. Yeah, that makes sense. You're a Libra as well. You want balance, and these are very unbalanced cards, really. And then the Hierophant ahead of you, bringing in lessons, wisdoms, experiences, something to do with your structure. We'll find out. Let's clarify, Libra. Can you show me the 10 of Pentacles for Libra, please? 10 of Pentacles for Libra. Whoa, no, that's too many, guys. I'll take these two, then. Queen of Cups. The Moon. Strength. Oh, too many arcana under here, Libra. This is big old business. So, yeah, you show me it's difficult. There's lots of unknowns for you. You're trying to stay close to your heart, but at the moment your environment is not stable. But you also show me that that's kind of out of your control. It's like you just kind of have to wait it out. I think there's other energies that are bringing in this instability towards you rather than you causing it, because you're not entirely clear how to solve it or really how it's occurred. But I think it will come to light, though. The moon doesn't stay forever, It's always darkest before the dawn, Libra. Right, for the reverse 7 of Wands there, we've got the World closing off a cycle. The Pentacles, something that you're aware of and working on. And we've got the King of Wands. I'm getting this King of Wands, yeah, it's a very passionate energy that you're working towards closing off a cycle. And in order to do that, you've got to engage with someone that you don't really want to engage with. That's kind of what I'm getting. And I think you've been putting it off. Not putting it off, but like saying, oh, it will sort itself out, but I don't think it will. I think it is going to require a little bit, you to intervene a little bit with a particular energy that is, I'd say, quite strong. Well, that could be you, but I'm sensing that's not you. I'm sensing that's someone else. Because you seem to just want to chill out. This energy, however, has got a lot of get up and go, very fiery. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries. All right, Hierophant on his side, we've got the Page of Cups. Of course, that's how you deal with it. The Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 and the 9 of Swords. So you engage with this energy, whoever this is, causes a little bit of a mental ruckus. But you know, over time, and you'll kind of consciously know this, Libra, over time, things like to settle down. So that's your grace there, given a grace period. And then they come back at you with a bit of an open heart here. And there's someone in your structure, someone in your system of people. So this is either a family member, community member, someone you go to school with, someone at work, a colleague, something like that. You're going to overthink it a bit there. You're going to wobble a bit, but over time it all evens out, and actually things probably end up better than when they started. That's usually how it goes. All right, can I get some advice for the Libra Collective, please? Going through this, some advice for the Libra Collective. Oh, okay. 4 of Vessels. 4 of Cups. There's something you're not seeing at the moment. I'm not surprised I've just got the moon there. So Spirit is choosing to not disclose some details to you via this reading at this point. When it does that, it's usually a learning opportunity coming in. Okay, and if you knew, it would be like giving you all the answers on the exam, and that would be pointless. Yeah, okay, so we've got 4 of Vessels. Something's coming in about this. There's a learning opportunity here, Libra. Yeah, 8 of Stones again. Something around work or somewhere about where you put efforts in. So it might be a work situation. And we've got the Page of Both, which means remain open, stay curious, stay yourself, Libra. Stay curious, though. Something about your curiosity, something new is coming in. But yeah, not all is being revealed to you at this time, guys, because the moon's here. When the moon's here, it's Spirit going, nah, I can't say. Okay. We accept it, universe. We accept it. Well, thanks, guys. I'm going to leave the reading there. Seems like something exciting coming in. It looks like it's going to end in more stability than you currently have. I think you're approaching everything in the right way, doing everything that you possibly do. But yeah, there's this other energy in around you that you come in contact with that you've got to speak to or communicate or something like that around wrapping up a cycle to do with work. Well, see, when the moon comes up, it just is Spirit going, nah, I'm telling. So there's a detail to this that you're unaware of. Watch out for that, Libra. But I think it's for your highest and greatest good. The universe doesn't throw anything at us unless it's going to help us in the long run, right? Okay, Libras, I'm going to love you and leave you with that one. If this reading resonated with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Libra, we'll love you and leave you. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Right, up next, we've got Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Let's go, Biscuits. How are we doing? Welcome to your Timeless Check-In. Today, I'm pulling energies for the side of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check the timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Scorpio, I'm jumping right in and getting you some Spirit of the Animals Oracle decks just to see what's coming up for you. And overall energy for the reading is... Let's have a look, Scorpio, what we got. Oh, the Raven Shaman. I think Leo had this. Shaman, okay, so you're going through a line of a dark kind of night of the soul sort of thing because it's associated with the Raven. Not surprised for you, Scorpios. You're deep thinkers. You're good at this kind of thing. It's where you thrive, where you get your best ideas. You always come up like Phoenix from the ashes, right? Okay, I'm going to jump in and start pulling some cards. We'll clarify these, of course. Right, what do Scorpios need to know about Shaman? What's a Shaman? What's a Raven got to say to Scorpio? Okay, can we get some energy to Scorpio, please? Some energy to Scorpio for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. One last shuffle for Scorpio. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune on its side. The King of Wands in reverse. and the World on its side. So you are working on closing off an ending, or a cycle, should I say. The cycle's not yet closed, it's still open. You're losing enthusiasm for closing it. I don't know why. And it's Wheel of Fortune. I think you might be catastrophizing a little bit here, Scorpio. Going, oh, if I close it, what's going to happen? That sort of thing. But you've already been through a lot, it seems. And I think you might be mistaking a karmic lesson as just bad luck or something like that. So let's see exactly what's going on here for you. See if we can get you some advice. Help you out a bit, Scorpio. Right, okay, can we get the Wheel of Fortune on its side, please, for Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune on its side. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the High Priestess. Yeah, so you've gone in. The High Priestess is here. You're getting in touch with your intuition. I don't know if you fully trust it yet, though. It's like you're looking at your intuition with suspicion. You don't know if it's intuition or if you don't think it's fear. Like I was saying, you don't know if you're going through a string of bad luck or there's something within you that might be causing something, or you might be going through some sort of change. You're definitely going through a change. You're like mid-change as we speak. And it's something to do with your stability. Okay, right. Can we get the King of Wands in the reverse, please? The King of Wands in reverse. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, new offers coming in. The Nine of Wands. You might be a little bit apprehensive to take it, but I suggest you do because it's coming from an Empress. Or it's to do with your own Empress energy here, Scorpio. So it's something to do with an Empress, somebody abundant. I'm not getting that this is you because you're kind of not quite at Empress energy yet. You're working towards Pentacle energy. So Empress energy, someone's going to come in. It's someone that you either had unfinished business with or you went through a lot with. I'm not getting that you have bad feelings towards this person, but you are guarded and they're coming to offer you something, but whatever they offer you, it like puts you on a bit of a back foot. Okay, right. I mean, it might be you closing a cycle with this Empress and they want to reopen it and keep it open and you're like, nah mate, not for me. Okay, can I see the World on its side, please? The World on its side for Scorpio. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's around this some kind of connection. The Knight of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, so someone's coming in thick and fast as you're closing off a cycle. I think they're going to try and prevent you from closing off this cycle. But it really it douses out your flames. It's like you're ready to go. You're like, yeah, I found empowerment. I got over this. I overcame all the challenges. I'm ready to close off this cycle. And then as you get to the door, they just whoop, catch you off guard there at the last minute, straight at you with some kind of offer. It's up to you if you take it or not, Scorpio. Not here to tell you what to do, just here to show you that there are choices and options coming towards you, and you've got to make a decision on what's best for you. I'm not clarifying, so, you know, it's going to be very different for each Scorpio here. So some of you might want to keep the cycle open a bit longer. Some of you might want to close it indefinitely. I don't know. At the moment, energetically speaking, it's up in the air. Okay, can we please get some advice for Scorpio, please? Some advice for Scorpio. Some advice for Scorpio here. Five of Arrows, challenge, frustration. Yeah, the Eight of Vessels, rebirth. A lot of people get that card. And the Eight of Stones, skill. So this is something about your work. Maybe it interferes with your work, which I'm getting as your personal inner work. You're working on a rebirth here within yourself, a change and transformative period, but there is this frustration, and I think that it might be this person coming in just kind of like mess up your jive, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. They don't mean to. They actually genuinely want to connect with you and appear to be coming from a very good place. I mean, this is actually a very nice energy, being the Empress, but maybe it's just not destined to be. Maybe you didn't align in the past. Maybe this is your chance to align. Maybe that's the closing of the cycle. Maybe you had to close the cycle within yourself to align with this Empress energy. And you've had to like drop the King of Wands because the King of Wands doesn't really match the Empress, if I'm honest. I mean, he's great, don't get me wrong, he's a very powerful person to be, great energy, but there's maybe something to do with you that you've got to drop in order to engage with this Empress, or this Empress comes in at you, and it could be an Emperor. This is not gender, I'm not reading gender, and it means that actually you're losing the fire. So I think we might have a 50-50 split in the Scorpio collective. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to leave that there for you. Thank you so much for joining me here. If this reading resonated with you, then please let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Scorpio, I love you and leave you. But, I mean, kind of curious to know what was going on. It's one of them where I'm like, I wish I was clarifying. I wish I could tell you exactly who it was. I wish I could tell you what they were coming at you for. But we're not clarifying on these ones. So just keep a weather eye, Scorpio. Keep a weather eye. Things are changing. Things are moving. And, you know, it's your energy. You're clearing out all bad stuff here. It's your energy. But be sure to trust yourself there. There's a little bit of not trusting your intuition. And you're going to need it, I think, with this person coming in right at the end when you're about to close down a cycle. Okay, thanks, Scorpio. See you in the next one, guys. Love you lots. Right, okay, next up we've got Saggy. Hey, Sag. How we doing? How's my Sag collective doing today? Welcome to your timeless check-in. Pulling energies for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check the timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below and check the description box for personal one-to-one readings. And with that, Sag, I'm going to jump straight in and get you a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card. Okay, Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Whoa, okay, straight out the gate, we've got, what's now? Magic. Oh, did you have this one last time? No, it was the recording that I got lost. You had magic in that one as well. So I'll be very interested to see what comes out in this one. Maybe some messages did need to go out, so they're using this time, Spirit's using this time around to get them out to you. Okay, so maybe slightly delayed here, Sag, but actually probably delivered right when you need it. Right, okay, I'm going to jump in and clarify what Owl has to say to you about magic. Right, can you tell us about magic for Sagittarius, please? Magic? Magic for Sag. Magic for Sag. Magic, please. Magic. Magic. The Sag need to know. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands on its side. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the upright. Okay, 2 aces on the table. And then we've got the Hanged Man. Okay, so something's coming in. You're kind of half-heartedly going towards something. You're either creating an opportunity or an opportunity comes in towards you, and then it puts you in this suspended state where you're like, huh, that's it. Probably magic. Magic has that effect on people. Huh, how did that happen then? You might be seeing some synchronicities coming up, Sag. That's all I can say. Right, let's jump in and clarify. Oh, not like that, we're not. Okay. Cards, can we behave today? Sag is watching. Okay. Right, can we get the Ace of Wands on its side? Ace of Wands is hairs. So what happens when you have this much hair, Sag? Ace of Wands is like your element ace. So maybe you're not feeling quite yourself, so you're not sure what direction you're going in. Oh, this is too many. This is too many, guys. Sorry. Maybe it's about a new beginning, emotional beginning, working on something there. Okay, right, one more shuffle, please. Okay, yeah, the Two of Wands. You're looking at new. Oh, the Fool. Yeah, the Fool came out just before. And the Page of Cups. So you're opening your heart to new things, new possibilities. And maybe you're being pulled in more than one direction, or maybe you're not being really pulled at all. You're just kind of like standing there waiting for something to happen. But you're kind of expecting something to happen, or you know something to happen. It's like you're saying, yeah, if something catches my fancy, I don't know what I'm doing, why these are going. If something catches my fancy, then I'll go for it. But until then, till I get struck with divine inspiration, I'm good where I am. But you're open, very open to new. And you're focusing on new, and you're like, what's next, right? Okay, can I get the Ace of Pentacles there, please? Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Well, you're in luck, Sag. Something's coming in. Some people are bringing in something new for you with the Three of Cups, and we have the Six of Swords. So you're moving into calmer waters. Yeah, I can see that. You're showing me that there. Remaining open to new possibilities, new people, new places. New people and new places do turn up in the form of an opportunity. This could be one energy, but it's coming across as several different energies. Could be something in your friendship group, something to do with your community. Maybe you're joining new activities, you make new friends there, something like that. And it's coming in fast. They're enthusiastic. So they're as happy to see you as you are to see them, that sort of thing. This is an energetic match. Nice. And it's calm. It's not chaotic. These are people who match you. Okay, can I get the Hanged Man? You have paused yourself though. The Hanged Man. Yeah, Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Okay, why are you doing that, Sag? Why are you doing that? You're blocking them. I think this is a person coming in, offering you a good time, and you're blocking them. You're looking at what you can get out of the situation before you even engage with it, Sag. Which in some ways is wise. I have a feeling you're open to this brand new beautiful beginning because something you didn't want happened in the past. And it might be maybe you were exploited, taken advantage of, something like that. So it's like you're holding them out, holding the line until you know that it's safe to approach them. That's kind of what I'm doing. Okay. Well, fair enough. I mean, I don't know what's going on in the details, so I'm not clarifying. But yeah, you should pause. You shouldn't just jump to the first opportunity. But I think also with the Ace of Wands being outside there, something comes across, you come across something, and something wants to eagerly move towards you, but it kind of sets alarm bells off for you. But you don't retreat, but you do pause. Okay, can you get some advice for Saggies, please? Some advice for Saggies. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you got 4 cards, Sag. The Lovers. Yes, there's a new love coming in for you, Sag, but you're so cautious of it. The King of Bows. Look how confusing that is. I think some of you might have been love bombed or something in the past, and now you're like super suspicious of people or something. The Knight of Stones. Oh, thank God. This person's going to take the time, though. They're actually going to be pretty patient with you while you like back off a little bit and want to take it slow, and you're asked to take it slow, and it seems like they're agreeing with you. Yeah, and the 7 of Bows. Clearance. So that's the 7 of Bows there. The 7 of Wands. It's about you, you setting the pace of any new connections. That's how we lead to success. If you rushed in the past, then that's probably why you're now on this brand new journey here. It was the wrong person, wrong time. Maybe there were red flags that you couldn't see until it was too late. But you're taking your time now and new connections coming in, and that's great. Very wise, Sag, very wise. Right, we're leaving the reading there for you, my lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me here. If the reading resonated with you, then let me know in the description box. Not in the description box, that's my job. In the comments. Let me know in the comments, Sag, if it resonated with you. If you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Saggy, I'm going to love you and leave you. And the best of luck with this situation. I mean, you've got it. Just don't be too cautious. Don't block them out unnecessarily, but just give yourself time. Just develop at a normal pace. You know, you don't need to get married till next week. Not saying that that's what you were looking for or did in the past. Just saying, just because someone makes you an offer, it doesn't mean that you have to take it. It also means you can take it later on down the line. You know, you don't have to take it immediately. You're just open to new, but so long as they you know, live up to whatever it is they're saying, you're on board. But I think you've had enough of people coming in too fast, hot, quick, flash in the pan kind of energies. We're done with that. We're done with that. Right, thanks, Sag, and I'll see you later. Take care. Right, now we have Capricorn. Hi, Cappies, my happy Cappies. How are we doing today? Welcome to Esoteric Tarot. Welcome to your timeless check-in. I am pulling energies for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of the timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Cappy, let's just jump in and see what's going on with you. I'm going to start by pulling an overall energy from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Let's see what's coming in for our Cappies. Oh, that one just comes straight out. Grace, again. Who just got this? Was it Libra? Someone like that. I think it was Libra. No, I said Pisces, I think, in their reading, like randomly. Did a random shout out to Pisces. Okay, Grace, the Swan. Okay, well, I can see you being down with that, Cappy. I mean, you're cardinal sign, yeah, but you also don't like to rush into things. You know, you're pretty steady, stable. You'll step back and just watch people make a fool of themselves before you decide to engage with them or not. So I don't see this being a problem for you personally, but I'm going to jump in and clarify and see what the Swan's got to say. Okay, so what does the Swan have for Capricorn, please? The Swan for Capricorn? It caught in my throat there. Did you hear that? The Swan for Capricorn, please. Oh, you got the 6 of Wands. Oh, the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there's a soul connection here. Someone that you know, or you might just be energetically linked. I don't know. I need to clarify first. But before they come in, you're feeling really good about yourself. You've achieved something. You kind of want people to know about it. It's probably what attracts this energy in to begin with. You're sending out that vibe, right? Then you get clarity. So I'm guessing you might know this person already. Maybe it's someone in your past, somebody that you dealt with recently, that you were unsure about them before, but now you're feeling good about yourself. You feel better about them. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just going to clarify, get the deets. So about grace, though. But yeah, I guess giving a person grace. Maybe they wronged you in the past. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, can I get the 6 of Wands there, please? Yeah, we've got the Hermit. Oh, okay. Right, I see. Oh my God, 6 of Wands, clarifying the 6 of Wands with the Hermit in the middle. So you've been working on something in secret, and suddenly now you're like, oh, I've achieved that. So now you're then coming out and going, look at me, look what I've got. And as soon as you do, some other energy turns up. Yeah, the Three of Wands. So you've been looking at expanding out your horizons. You've been doing this all under the cover of darkness, though. Not to say you're doing something sneaky, Capricorn, just you've not really been talking about it and letting people know. Well, that's about to change. Okay, can I get the Six of Cups, please? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Yeah, okay. The Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Oh my God, I'm the Six of Cups. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Cappy, what are you doing? Was it Cancer? I had a similar reading like this as well, like crazy correspondences. But yeah, so this is definitely someone you know, someone from your past. You have gone without speaking to each other for a while. There's like a lack in the connection. I don't think you've seen each other in the 3D for a while, but it's like both energetically you've stayed present. Because you also showed me like your individual material abundance. Maybe that you were like, I'm not looking at connections at the minute because I'm just working on me, which looks like what you were doing there with the Hermit. Or this could be their energy going, they've been doing the same, like kind of single Pringle, looking after my pentacles in my pentacle garden, but now we've got it together. Maybe it's now that you actually can come together and make it work. Can I get the Ace of Swords there, please? The Ace of Swords. Oh my God, Ace of Cups. What did I just say? Beautiful, brand new beginning with another energy that you know from the past. Now you've sorted out your shit. They've sorted out their shit. You can come together nicely. Strength and the Seven of Swords. Oh, that Seven of Swords just spoiled it for me, Cappy. It ruined my groove. Seven of Swords is taking what you can for yourself. I'm glad to see it there at the bottom of the deck. I think that time had stolen you both away from each other so you could focus on what it is that you wanted. It was quite hard for you to keep that distance, but it's actually the distances help your feelings for each other grow and steady and mature, and you'll soon come to that realization down the road. Not now. That's about giving grace. You've given each other grace. Maybe they vanished on you, Cappy, and it was to work on themselves, or you vanished on them. And it's almost like you come back together, but you've both got to give each other a bit of grace. And over time, you'll find out, like, you'll be like, yeah, we're all doing this. Nah, yeah, sort of thing. Okay, yeah, I've got Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Let's get some universal advice, please, for Cappies. Universal advice? Oh, no, 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 we ain't getting it that way. We come back, please. Come back. Universal advice, please. This one does not want to stay in, whatever it is. Okay, now. Let's see. Universal advice. I've been told not to shuffle that again, even though it wasn't the best shuffle. Okay, right, fine. Yeah, there's been some heartache here. There's been some damage between you and this other person. Six of Bows again. Yeah, so Three of Arrows. So someone's been heartbroken over this connection. You've got the Nine of Arrows. They're still carrying that hurt, but dedication. So it's like almost like you or the other person has channeled that hurt from the distance into themselves, or you've done it into yourself, and it's really paid off. And it has really paid off. You've got the Six of Bows. You've got 3 Six of Wands on the table for victory, Cappy. That's how it's done. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave that one in there for you. If it resonated with you, then let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Cappy, I'm going to love you and leave you. You're going to be absolutely fine. You just keep doing you, and this person's going to turn up. And when they turn up, that's when you'll decide what to do. But it looks like you're all coming together anyway. It's just this person, when they turn up for you, they did not abandon you. They abandoned everything probably to work on themselves. And it looks like you did something similar, to be honest. So I don't know if it was in reaction to them distancing themselves from you or vice versa. Switch those energies as you see fit, Cappy. Right, okay, Cappy, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Right, where are we at? Okay, let's do Aquarius. So I was just checking Aquarius in regards of time. Right, Aquarius, welcome to your timeless check-in. I'm pulling energies for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check the other timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And please check the description box if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me. But with that, Aquarius, I'm just going to pull some Spirit of the Animals cards for you to see what's coming up for you. I guess it's what, a couple of weeks? So that's 2 weeks or so, Aquarius. I set these intentions for. So let's see what's coming in. Okay, spirit animals. Whoa, no, that's too many. We only want one, guys. Just one. Just want an overall energy for the reading, please, for Aquarius. Overall energy for the reading. Oh, we've got magic. Owl. Okay. Who got that? Who's got that? Someone else has got that. I can't remember who it was. Okay, right. I'm just going to jump in. You're going to be experiencing some magic in your life there, Aquarius. Love it. You might notice some synchronicities. You might notice some people peering in that you've totally forgotten about, or maybe you just hear someone speaking and saying something and they're words that you really needed to hear in that moment, like that sort of thing. There's magic everywhere, guys. We keep ourselves open to it. Right, can I get some energies for Aquarius, please? Some energies for Aquarius. Energies for Aquarius, please. Oh, we've got Temperance in reverse. Okay. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. And we have the King of the Knight of Swords. Oh, don't be rash. There's some irrationality to this. It's like there's something that needs time, but you're being a little bit impatient, if I'm honest, Aquarius, on a process coming in for you. It is coming in. It's coming in for you fast, but I can sense your impatience. It needs just a little bit more time. The universe is just asking for a little bit more. Magic is happening for you guys. You've not been left behind. Okay, can I please get some more cards for Aquarius? For Temperance, please. Temperance in Aquarius's energy, please. Temperance in Aquarius's energy. Temperance. Okay, we have Strength. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have, oh, we've got the Seven of Cups upside down in the reverse. Right, so you made a choice in the past over something, over multiple other choices, or there was some kind of confusion, but you decided to go in a different direction. You kind of like dropped the confusion. You're like, I'm going for this. Something that you led with your heart, something that it requires a lot of strength to persevere with, and you're basically saying, can we hurry up this process now? It's been long enough. Okay, but there's still some distortion in your energy there. That's why it needs more time to clear. That's Seven of Cups. I don't really like that there being there in the reverse. So it's like lingering energies from a more confusing, less guided time. Now, can we get the King of Wands in reverse, please? The King of Wands in reverse. We've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Are these reversed? No, it's not reversed. It was the right way up. It's me holding it in reverse. Sorry, I'm in reverse. We've got the Eight of Swords and we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, this is a pure impatience. You see, if you try and rush whatever process you're going through at the moment, Aquarius, it's not going to end well. You can't rush it. It's coming in. There's something that you don't see that the universe is not going to tell you today because I'm not clarifying. It's something to do with an offer, a love offer, or an offer of compassion or something. So it's basically the universe saying, just hang on a little bit longer. We know that you really want to go for it, but you can't go in now because if you go for it now, it's just going to create problems where there needn't be. You're better off waiting, and whatever it is coming towards you. You see that Knight of Swords is running towards you. You don't have to do a thing. Okay, can we clarify the Knight of Swords, please? Yeah, whatever it is, it's already got its eyes on you and is moving towards you. King of Swords with a message of some kind. And then we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. They're honing in on you. So this is something from a distance. The distance is very gradually closing. This person has something to say to you, a message or something. They've got eyes on you and they're making their way towards you. So don't you go towards them. Wait for them to come towards you. That is critical. And it's going to seem like magic. You're going to be like, this is never going to happen in a million years. If I want to get this thing done, I've got to do it myself. No, it will get done by itself. Trust in magic, Aquarius. Right, can I get some advice for Aquarius going through this, please? Can I get some advice for Aquarius? Some advice for Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius. Some universal advice for Aquarius, please. Six of Arrows, moving on to calmer waters. So the universe is currently working for you at the moment, Aquarius. It's calming down the waters. The Three of Arrows, I know it hurts. It kind of hurts for it to go through. But you know what? The Three of Arrows, which is the Three of Swords, is not only a card of heartbreak, it's a card of healing. You need to go through this healing process first. Then it's coming in. And then the Eight of Stones. Skill. Everyone's been getting the Eight of Stones. I mean, I'm shuffling the hell out of these cards. They are not bowed. Look, this is a good deck still. Doesn't need replacing yet at all. I don't know why everyone's getting the Eight of Stones with something about putting the work in. And I think it's saying to me, the universe is tipping its cap to you, Aquarius, and going, we know this is hard work for you, but you're just going to have to wait. Sorry. Sorry. I don't like to give that news. I want to say, yes, you can do X, Y, and Z to get the thing you want. But no, in this case, the thing you can do is just stay put, keep working on yourself, keep balancing out them energies, Aquarius. Make yourself the best possible version of you to tackle whatever's coming in. I'm not saying whatever's coming in is something you need to tackle, but you know, you want to be prepared for whatever it is, because I mean, it's something you really want. But it's coming. It's on its way. You just got to persevere. Keep chipping away at whatever it is that you're doing, and you will get there. Right, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. If this message resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. And until the next one, Aquarius, I'm going to love you and leave you. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Okay, next up we have Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Last but certainly not least, today I'm pulling energies for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check the timestamps for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below, Pisces. And with that, I'm just going to jump straight in and get you some energies coming up in the week ahead. Oh, Mystic, Polar Bear. I would be surprised if we see like the High Priestess or something, maybe the Hierophant even. Pisces, please. Mystic. What does Mystic have to say for Pisces, please? Mystic. Mystic for Pisces. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords. Okay, you be chilling. You'd be getting into alignment there. Yeah, I kind of onto. I'm digging that vibe, Pisces. So I'm trying to line this up, and it's trying to do it in my mirror, the recording, and it's like back to front. Anyway. Sorry, Pisces. So you're in alignment, you're chilling out, you're letting the world go by, but in a good way, in a productive way. You're staying present, you're staying within the moment, trying to not get distracted or taken off somewhere that you don't want to be. You're just kind of letting the world come to you and dealing with what's right in front of you. That's brilliant, Pisces. We've got the Six of Swords on its side. So I don't know where you're going. You're thinking of going somewhere. You're thinking of making a move. You haven't yet. Something that you are called to that's going to bring a little bit of stability and a calmness into your life. You're only wanting things that align with you at the moment, Pisces. That's good. And we have the King of Pentacles on his side. Okay, something about stability. I think I'm getting this is another person, maybe an offer coming in, or there's someone around you that, you know, is either very abundant, very good with money, something to do with finances, or they're just a very good giver, very nurturing, head of household, that kind of thing. Or that could be you. You could be all those things, Pisces. Let's see. You taking control of your environment there. If it's on its side, that's someone either coming in or they're not with you quite yet, or you're not seeing them. All right, I'm just going to clarify the Four of Swords there for you, Pisces. Okay, Justice. Okay, yeah, balancing out. Lots of balancing energies around you at the minute, Pisces. King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Well, you've had some fire in the past there. Some clarity was reached, or some form of detachment from something you found very attractive. Someone, something, doesn't have to be a person. It made you imbalanced, so that's why you step back to get your own balance. And yeah, that's your main concern at the moment, Pisces. Balance, peace, harmony, that's what you want. Okay, clarifying the Six of Swords, we've got the Hermit in reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Cups. Oh, all about the court cards today, Pisces. So you've got a lot of people around you at the minute. You are coming out of hermit mode. I believe that reverse hermit is you. You're getting ready to do something for your benefit, and probably for your immediate family's benefit, or immediate friendship group, or whoever's surrounding you at the moment. And it's coming from the heart, because you've got a big old open heart at the moment, Pisces, because you've been sitting in balance. You've been marinating in balanced energies for so long. You got a big old heart. You're opening up. Something that you are invested in, something for you, but you know you've got to make a move. And I think it's towards this Queen of Wands, something that you've detached from in the past. Something like that. Right, can I think the Ten of Cups, sorry, the King of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. So someone's coming in with an offer. The Page of Swords, I've got an eye on you already. Yeah, and it's going to come through as a message. The Eight of Wands. The universe is aligning you at the moment with somebody, something that has an offer coming in to do with your stability, but it requires you to come out of this like Zen mode that you've been in for a little while. I think you're going to do it, but you're going to do it very slowly. You're going to take your time, because you've gained inner wisdom here. I mean, for Mystic, these are brilliant cards. You've got the Hermit here. And when the Hermit's in reverse, it's like, on its own can be read as a need for inner reflection that's not being quite attained, or you're not hitting the mark. But given the surrounding cards here, Pisces, I think this is a card of you emerging. This is an emergence, because the Hermit at the end of the day has got a lantern. And if you're going to sit inside by yourself in the dark to reflect, what do you need a lantern for? No, you only have a lantern because you intend to go out and do something with that inner knowledge. So something's coming towards you, Pisces, that requires you to use this inner knowledge. Some of you might be looking into like esotericism, mysticism, something like that. Something's going to come through, and I know it's going to come, it's like a synchronicity, it's going to be like a sign with it. But the only reason you can identify it as a sign is because you've done this inner work. Brilliant, Pisces. All right, can I get some advice? Get some advice. It's something to do with your stability, or somebody who brings stability. The King of Pentacles is also the marrying king, so if it's love you're after, it could be that. But it seems to be very monetarily based, to be honest. I'm getting more finances than love, if I'm honest. Okay, oh, yeah, here we go. Generosity, 9 of Vessels, which is the 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. So if any of you have been wanting to realign with a job, opportunity, or just having more abundance in your life, it's coming in. Okay, any more? Yeah, the World Tree. It's a beautiful brand new beginning. This is like your, wish towards wish fulfillment. You're going to have a whole new life after this, Pisces. And 7 of Stones, healing. That's like the 7 of Pentacles, which is healing is like investing in yourself, which is exactly what you've done, Pisces, and it's paying off big time. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. So I'm clarifying today, and though I wish I could, as this looks super interesting. If this reading resonated with you, then let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. With that, Pisces, I'm going to love you and leave you. I mean, you got it. Just stay zen. Apparently, we can all take a leaf out of that book, Pisces. Stay zen, stay yourself, stay cool. And I'll see you in the next one, Pisces. Take care. Right, guys, if you're still with me, I'm just packing away Pisces cards, and then I'm going to get to the closing reading for the collective. This has been so much fun. It's really washed away all the kind of sadness and low vibe energy I had over losing the last time I was checking. Like, I beat myself up about that no end. I'm a Virgo, so no, Virgos are known for being highly critical. I'm not of other people. I mostly just let people do what they want, but that's my Sag moon. But I'm very critical of myself. I could go a bit hard on myself. I did go a bit hard on myself last week, trying to salvage my mistake. But we're not lingering anymore. You guys have come in, and this is where I get the gift from you guys. You guys have come in with your energies here in the room with me for the timeless check-in. I know you're still here with me. I know you've got my back, and we got through it. I got through it. And my energy just went up and up and up as the readings were going on. So, yeah, thank you all so much for that. I really needed it. I have been, like I said at the beginning, itching to get back to the timeless check-in, to all of you, because I love it when we're all in the room together, right? Okay, so I'm just doing a closing reading here for all signs. Just to summarise what we've all been through, what we've read here today, what's come out of the table. Just some last minute bits of advice for the collective for those who need it. Okay, right. Can I please get a closing reading, please? A closing reading for the collective. Any final words from Spirit? Final word for Spirit for us all? Final words from Spirit for us all. Yeah, we've got the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles on its side, and the Knight of Wands on his side. Slow down. There's hard work coming in, a lot of things we don't see yet. And what was I saying at the beginning, for those of you who didn't skip it and hear but didn't see the intro, I was saying at the beginning in the intro that at the time of recording this, it's Virgo season, and this Virgo season is like accounting. Taking stock, taking inventory. Everyone may feel that they're quite paused at the moment, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the cosmic soup, setting us all up for beautiful brand new beginnings that we're unaware of. And that's the 8 of Swords. We've been unaware there's something going on, so please do not get too stuck in your mind if things don't appear to be going the way that you expect or the way that you had hoped. It's because the universe is placing you strategically at the moment for your next big move. The 3 of Pentacles is that we're all in this together, even though some of you may be feeling quite isolated at the minute. There are energies around you that are coming in to help you on this quest, on this journey. These will be energies coming in the form of other people, opportunities, maybe even just spirit guides coming in, but they're on their way in. You have not been forgotten or left behind. The cavalry is on its way, guys. And speaking of cavalry, we have the Knight of Wands on his side here. He's raring to go. He's basically just preparing himself. He's getting all his equipment together, all his effects together. He's saddling up his horse. He's like, just tell me when, collective, just tell me when, and I am here to defend you and help you. So we're not on our own, guys. No one's ever on their own. No man is an island, right? And who do we see on the court? Yeah, coming in to help you balance the scales out. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, little Knight of Wands. We're going to let you out soon enough. The universe will send you exactly when you're needed, my love. Okay, right. Let's get a little bit more advice, please. What's going on? What's the current going through all of this, universe? Give us a little sign. Give us a little sneak peek. Spill the tea, universe. Spill the tea. Okay, right. We've got the world. So you're wrapping up cycles, taking stock, taking inventory. What have I done? What do I want to do next? We're at the crossroads, everybody. Yeah, and the Four of Cups opportunities are going to be coming in the form of synchronicities, in the form of signs, and in the form of coincidences. Don't ignore these. These are little opportunities that are going to push you forwards, and it's that butterfly effect, right? The flap of a butterfly's wing can cause a tornado on the other side of the world. That's the image that Spirit has just given me now. So even though something might seem small, it might seem irrelevant, if your heart calls to it and you feel drawn to it, then go for it, guys. Go for it, because it means it's a little drop of inspiration, or a little clue, a breadcrumb clue from the universe that you're on the right track. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles finishing off. That's absolute worldly abundance. Your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, all accumulate into one card. Now, this is a card of finance, strictly speaking, technically, finance and legacy. So this isn't just a card of money. This is a card of wealth. I think wealth is, what's the word I'm looking for? Not heritage. It's not heritage. Wealth persists. I said, things that we pass down. That could be knowledge. It could be money. It could be things. The things that we pass down. So to others, so it could be literally to your children, or it could be to your friends, to your family, to your community. It's basically, this is a joint effort. This is bigger than us, guys. It's bigger than us, but we're going to benefit no end. All together, we are coming up, leveling up in spirit to make it sounder and more stable for everyone as a collective. And I think that's beautiful. We're all doing our bit, everybody. We're all doing our bit. Right, well, thank you, collective. That was wonderful. Love to see you all as usual. If you stuck with me this long, and well done. You deserve a cup of tea and a bicky. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you all there, guys. If any of the readings resonated with you, then to let me know in the comments below. Love hearing all of your comments, and I respond to all of them. I read them all. I love you guys so much. We're all going through it. Let's share in that pain, Two heads better than one, so let me know. And if you are interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then go down to the description box, and my calendar links are right there, and you can book straight in for a one-to-one with me if you so wish to do so. And with that, collective, I'm just going to leave it there. All the best of luck with everything in the coming week, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.